Hi there. We were going to have a debate, Peter Molyneux and I, but Peter's not here. So the debate's going to turn into a prediction. So a bit of fun. Instead of Mystic Meg, I'm going to be Mischief Meg. I'm going to give 16 predictions, not necessarily all I think will come true, but I'd be interested to see what the audience thinks. I call it 2020 vision because, it just sounds good. It actually means 2015, but no one has 2015 vision. So you're going to be using this again, so you'll be either agree or disagree with the propositions. Here we go with number one. Prediction number one. Peter's not here, so he instantly becomes a slow-moving target for me. My prediction is, Peter, great guy, obviously fantastic entrepreneur, but as we all know, strong-willed entrepreneurs do not respond well to central planning. Therefore, my prediction is that he, before 2015, will leave Microsoft and set up his own digital studio. So, to your voting, please. Okay, let's see what Peter's going to be doing. Yes, so 83%. Anyone from Microsoft here? You better be looking for a new guy to run Lionhead. Right, next proposition. Yes, Android will beat iOS. Apple is fantastic at innovation, but they won't win the race long term because of their commitment to a walled garden. So please vote on that one. I think we look, I've had enough votes for that one. Let's see what's happening. Whoa, just. That's interesting. Right, prediction number 3. This is a little bit more turgid, but nevertheless very important. The world of education will embrace video games as an incredibly powerful, immersive form of empirical development learning. Kids being born now will see digital interactive games as a natural part of their educational development. So by 2015, education is going to be fun, and a central part of that will be game-based learning. So education will be fun by 2015 using games. Agree or disagree? Can we get up to 150 and we'll call it a day? Yes, all right, we're in. Let's go. And the result is? Well, that's good. Game-based learning, part of the classroom by 2015. Good to hear. Right, and the next one, please. Yes, here we go. 80% of screen time will be digital in 5 years. More smartphones and PCs. Already 51% of Gmail is read on mobile devices. I think we can see a trend here. Mobile will become the biggest gaming platform. So my prediction is that no video game release will be released without a very strong mobile component. Not saying video games are going away on console, just saying they'll have to have a strong mobile component by 2015 or suffer terrible things. So please vote now. Okay, here we go, and the answer is 68% agree with that one. This is going swimmingly well. Right, and the next one, please. We all know how hard it is to raise finance, access to finance. There's good things happening, R&D and tech credits and production tax credits, one day perhaps, extension of EIS, favorable tax regime built around IP linked to production. But the proposition is by 2015 that every games will be so brilliantly part of society, socially, culturally, economically. Everyone will love us. Such an extent that banks will actually know what games are and will lend money to games companies without asking for their owners' houses as security. So will you please vote on that one? And the answer is? So we still hate banks for a different reason. Fantastic. Great. All right, next one. Next Gen report, which I co-authored, arguing on number one, recommendations to get computer science onto the school's national curriculum because ICT is currently worthless unless you want to become a secretary. You learn how to use applications, not how to make them. In the 1980s, the BBC Micros was the cornerstone of computing in homes and, of course, the Spectrum in the class. So we lost our way with ICT, people using to use apps rather than how to make them. So we are saying, well, I am saying, that by 2015 there was going to be a sort of sudden understanding by the powers that be that we actually need computer science on the national curriculum, and it will be there by 2015. So, will it or won't it be there on the curriculum? I fear for this one. All right, let's see. Oh, yes! You want for the government here? Obviously not. Right, and the next one. Okay, walled gardens will become a thing of the past as format holders will reinvent themselves to build generic entertainment devices, streaming games and movies. But in the long run, they will realize that hardware is a mug's game and see their future lies in IP. Therefore, Mario will appear on iPad and other IP that's been just always been on one device will go across all devices and platforms. So, who thinks Mario will be an iPad by 2015? This should be interesting. And the answer is? Whoa. You think Mario will be on iPad by 2015? That's great. Okay, and the next one, please. HTML5 will lead to a truly platform-agnostic, persistent, service-based gaming. Games will need to be designed to work on touch-based and mouse controller-driven control devices with a common user interface. This will lead to the building of games with audiences that will dwarf current Facebook audiences. So HTML5 will lead to new audiences that will dwarf Facebook audiences currently and create amazing opportunities going forward. So HTML5 to rule the world by 2015? Yes or no? All right, that's probably enough. Yep. Okay, good. Right, and the next one, please. Everyone happy with that one? Oh, I'm not sure. Right. Common sense dictates that a games industry should have one trade body. Indeed, government always saying that to be taken seriously, we should have one trade body. There's been attempts in the past, come to nothing thus far. That doesn't mean to say it will never happen. So please vote without any interference from me, whether you agree or disagree that by 2015 there'll be one trade body representing the games industry. Lots of votes for this one. Agree. So there we are. Andy, Richard, where are you? Right, can we have the next one, please? Right. South Korea currently has 1 gig standard for landlines and 100 meg for mobile. I think we brag about having 2 meg. Therefore, by 2015, do you think we'll get to where Korea is today, i.e. 1 gig landlines and 100 meg on mobile? Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, are we all done? Oh dear, the broadband strategy is looking in disarray. 4 years to go and still behind Korea. Nice. All right, the next one. Prediction number 11. Online games are huge in China. World of Warcraft is huge in China. Chinese companies will look to acquire content and IP as they march towards global domination. Tencent, one such company, is a giant of China with a market cap bigger than all Western publishers put together. By 2015, they will buy Activision Blizzard. Yes or no? This is a really interesting one. All right, I'm desperate to know. Oh, no, they won't. Keep off our IP. Well, legally, anyway. Right. Prediction number 12. Steve Jobs put design and creativity at the heart of everything he did at Apple. His legacy will continue, and Jonathan Ives will be asked to design a beautiful-looking Apple Games console. The iGame will launch before 2015, streaming games and movie. Please vote. Are you all done? Oh, that's a bit of a shocker for me. Okay, better get to work, Jonathan. Right, next one, please. 500 million downloads now of Angry Birds, so I say that Angry Birds, when they're leveraging their IP, they've got $42 million of VC investment. I think they're going to spend some of that in this way. I think Angry Birds are going to become a religion, followed by millions of people around the world who believe that on Judgment Day, the mighty eagle will come, and pigs will become extinct. Please vote. Brilliant. Love it. Great. We've got to just keep doing this all day. Brilliant. Okay, the next one, please. Okay, Square Enix, MGM, Warner's, and Lego will do a mega deal to celebrate and monetize the next wedding of the century in Britain. James Bond will marry Lara Croft, and they'll live happily ever after and have very many marketable offspring in Lego. Agree or disagree? Oh, yes. Looking forward to the marriage. Excellent. Right. Next, please. Games will be played by the entire nation by 2015. The popular press will be forced to take a new angle on their approach to reporting modern warfare and the rest. And the Daily Mail and other red tops will publish this kind of headline going forward by 2015. Please vote now. Yeah. Okay, the battle continues. And finally, prediction number 16, I think post-Olympics, the DCMS will have to reinvent itself. The creative industries as currently defined cannot really live under the same roof within themselves because they're so disparate. Also, no, it can't live with media and sport. The digital creative industries, however, especially games, will become the driving force of the UK economy, contributing more to GDP than manufacturing. A new government department, the DDCI, the Department for Digital and Creative Industries, will be announced with the new Secretary of State, Ed Vaizey, at the helm by 2015. Yes or no? Well, Ed, let's see. Okay, we carry on as we are. That's it. I think that's it.